Evidence in the O.R.E. Here's what the data across multiple studies from 2019 to 2025 tells us in more granular terms. Channel preferences. Email remains dominant. Around 70 to 77% of high school students across grades identify email as their preferred channel for college information. Even late in the funnel, about 77% say email is still their top way to receive updates. Texting is a strong secondary channel. Roughly 1/3 of seniors list SMS as a preferred channel. And some surveys show 97% and more are open to texts from colleges. Texting now ranks among the top 5 most influential resources in the search process. Postal mail is surprisingly resilient. About 31% of 12th graders say postal mail is a preferred way to hear from colleges, often higher amongst 10th and 11th graders. Parents show even stronger desire for consistent, often weekly, updates. Phone calls are least desired. Only around 15 to 18% of students list calls as preferred. Many perceive unsolicited calls as intrusive or anxiety-inducing. First-gen students are more receptive than their peers to texts, calls, and mailed letters, often relying more heavily on direct outreach and physical artifacts as they navigate an unfamiliar process. Engagement and responsiveness. Email usage is high. Around 83 to 88% of students check email at least daily, and over half check at multiple times a day. Only a small minority check less frequently. Texts dominate attention and response time. Studies report about 98% of open rates for SMS versus about 20% for marketing emails. Institutions that integrate texting often see improved inquiry engagement, higher reply rates, and measurable bumps in yield. Responsiveness expectations have tightened. In a 2025 student survey, about 53% expected a response within 48 hours of an inquiry, up sharply from 2 years prior. More than 15% expect a response within 24 hours. About 85% say a quick reply improves their impression, and for over 40%, it makes the school a top contender. Conversely, 77% say a slow or absent replies hurt their impression, and about a quarter say it eliminates the school from consideration. Timing and cadence. School day phone restrictions matter. Around 65% of students either can't use phones during class or are limited to after school hours. A non-trivial share attend schools banning phones outright during the day. Mid-morning texts often aren't seen until late afternoon. And email fatigue, it's real. In 2025, only about 29% wanted at least weekly emails, a slight decline, while more students preferred emails once a month or whenever the school has something important to share. Only about 8% wanted more than one email per week. The clear preference is quality over volume. Channel trade-offs exist. In email volume decrease or become more focused, student openness to SMS and physical mail for specific purposes like deadline, acceptances, key reminders increases. Attention and content consumption. Gen Z operates with a functional attention span measured in seconds, not minutes. They multitask across devices and require immediate hooks to stay engaged. In email, only about 45% say they both read and click college emails. 28% read but don't click. 24% just skim. A share simply ignores or deletes them. Around 2/3 primarily read emails on their phones, not laptops. Mobile optimization, this is concise copy, scannable formatting, fast load, dark mode compatible, is no longer optional. Short-form video, student-generated content, and interactive elements like chatbox or texting polls outperform long, dense pieces in drawing and sustaining attention. Personalization expectations. Only about 15% of students rate "Hi, first name" style personalization as very important. The top-ranked quality is that the email is actually useful and relevant to them and their stage. Around 56% prefer personalized web content, and more than 40% value sites that let them filter or customize content by interests. Think majors, activities, etc. About 25% are interested in personalized videos, with that interest higher, around 36%, amongst student athletes. Students like opt-in personalization, where they feel in control of what they receive. Many are wary of feeling tracked by aggressive behavioral targeting, even as they reward messages that clearly reflect their interests and past interactions. The O.R.E is consistent here. Students are not allergic to communication. They're allergic to irrelevant, slow, and poorly timed communication.